Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Good Father podcast. This is Michael Harry at Commonwealth University on Bloomsburg's campus at WHSK. Today, I have a very special guest. This is my father, Adrian Harry. Could you please introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Adrian Harry. I live in Williamsport, Pennsylvania, and I am 66 years old.
Oh, yes, you are. And he doesn't look it at all. So, no, you don't. So today is episode is on technology, social media, and technology, and I wanted to ask you just a couple of questions on really social media and its its place in society. And I thought it's great because I get to get your perspective because you were there before or during when most of these platforms were either being created or when they weren't there at all, So first, let's start with my first question. So what social media platforms do you currently use and how frequently do you use them?
I use Facebook, and I probably use it maybe 1 to 3 times a month.
Okay. And what do you predominantly use it for?
To check on old friends, family members, and just sometimes to see what's transpired.
Absolutely. So being someone who was around when most of these platforms didn't exist or, when they were just starting, how do you feel social media is positively and negatively impacting the world?
Well, it's positively, it's allowing people to connect on a more larger scale because there's more people involved. It's also not just local or within a small community, it's global. Negatively, I think it removes the personal aspect of being able, or the intimate aspect, I should say, in regards to people sitting down face to face and, giving you a good old-fashioned hug and sitting down and talking. All the negativity is that sometimes people put too much information out there. Enough information out there.
Right.
Information nonetheless. And as with anything else, information could be used as a double-edged sword.
For sure. Well, that's perfect for my next question. So, how do you protect yourself on social media?
Well, I have nothing to hide. And I'm not trying to con anybody or do anything on a negative level. So I don't think about having to protect myself. You know what I mean? Because, but I think it's just like anything else. I can't take it seriously. If someone's going to try to maybe con me or use that platform to take advantage of me.
Right.
Then it's like anything else, buyer beware.
In the next few years, how do you believe social media will impact the world?
Wow. Really gave it a lot of thought. I don't think it's going to impact it much more than what it is now.
Why is that?
But I think what's going to happen is the technology is going to change. And those platforms are going to be, well, the ones that's going to make it through the social grinder. So some of these platforms may not be around 5 to 10 years from now.
Right.
So the ones that do make it through, it's something that I think in the future everyone will have it everywhere they go.
Right.
Because just like the platform we're on now with Zoom, Connect or whatever, I think it's going to be easier. It's going to be more face-to-face and interactive. And of course, no one's talking about how AI is going to impact all of this, but I think in the future, you might be talking to me, but is it really me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Dad, but do we have to set up like security questions because
right. Let's see if it's real people.
Face getting my banking information from you.
Right.
Before you make major decisions, think the whole process through. And it's not just with social media, sometimes a decision that takes less than 1 second may impact the rest of your life. Or people's lives.
Right.
So when making a decision, especially a major decision, make sure you go through the progression of that decision. But not to say that, mistakes are normal. If it wasn't for some of those mistakes, I wouldn't be the person who I am. But, some of the pitfalls, the real serious pitfalls, could have been avoided if I had made really healthy, righteous, positive decisions.
For sure. Absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Mr. Harry. Thank you so much for your input. And I really appreciate it. That is today's episode of the Good Father podcast, everyone. And I hope you thoroughly enjoyed it. And I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day.